Welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, A Quiet Place Part 2. I'm excited. I thought A Quiet Place 1 was very good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't expect to enjoy it, but I did enjoy this one. So this is a sequel. I don't really need to tell you. If you saw A Quiet Place 2 of 1, you already know what this is about. But evidently the family goes outside of the home after the home is attacked, and they're out and they're trying to survive that way. That's all I got from the IMDb synopsis. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. We know who's in it. It's a 7.7 on IMDb. That's awesome. Emily Blunt is in it again. Of course, John Krasinski is going to be in it, so that's interesting to see how that plays itself out. Of course, the kids are in it. I don't know, hour and 37 minutes long. So I'm going to get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, and let you know what I think. Real quick, before I let you go, what do you think of my new hat? Let me know. I'm excited. I haven't had a really new hat in 16 years. If you've seen me with hats on before, it was the brown one. I lost it. So I went and picked this one up, Yards IPA, and it's a trucker hat I like because it's breathable for my fat head. But anyway, I'm excited about it, so I thought I'd share it with you. Alright, that's it. You don't care about my hat, that's okay. Put that in the comments. You care about A Quiet Place Part 2 and what I think about it, so I'll let you know. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of A Quiet Place Part 2. No check-ins, shorter movie. I just didn't have the opportunity to check in. I apologize, but very action-packed, very suspenseful, and it's funny because it was just there. My wife was trying to watch it with me, but it was causing her anxiety. She had to leave, so you can get the intensity of the movie, but she just left, and I was like, I don't know, this seems weird. There's like only 4 minutes left, but there's so much action I don't understand, you know. But I saw the whole movie. So basically, what happens is, Emily Blunt and the kids, the 3 kids that she has, which is at the end of QP1, AQP1, I don't know. Well, first of all, let me back up. So it gives you a little insight right in the beginning, like a prequel. I actually had to go back and reread IMDb because I was like, is this going to be a prequel? Because it shows how it all starts, which was outstanding. And that's how they introduce John K. Or reintroduce, I guess. And anyway, but then it moves in and it goes from, the ending of the first one and going forward, where they decide to leave their home and go out into the wild. Not really sure. They don't really lay out, or I missed it, on why they were doing that, but that's what they were doing. And so they get to a point, and I won't go into too much detail, where because of circumstances that happen throughout the film, they kind of get separated. And you can imagine the chaos that happens. So it's interesting because they get separated a little bit, and of course they're trying to find each other, while still trying to protect each other, those who are together. So I don't want to go into too much detail, so you can figure that all out. But yeah, that's all I want to tell you, because I don't want to tell you anymore, because I had no idea what to expect. A little bit of information is not going to spoil it for you, but is it as good as the first one? I don't know, but it's close, because the first one you really had no idea what you're getting. This one, you have an idea what you're getting, but they still do a great job of entertaining you and keeping you not only interested, but on the edge of your seat the entire time. A lot of jump scares, a lot of that kind of thing, and a lot of anxiety, obviously, from my wife. So another great performance by all of them, I felt. Somebody else who was new to the film is I forget, what is it? It's Cillian Murphy. So you know him from Batman. He was in the first one as Scarecrow, the Batman with what's his name? Anyway, Christian Bale. So he was a Scarecrow, and that's what I always remember him from. So he's in this, and that's really the only. I mean, when they show the beginning part, there's a lot more actors, but then when it cuts back to the meat of the movie, it's just really everybody else that you already know. Not much more to it, and I'm not gonna say that they set it up for a third one. You know what I mean? It's not like that piece of it. You know, it kind of ends in a similar fashion to the first one. But they have some room for other storylines. You know what I mean? Like, there's some comments that are said from Cillian Murphy's character that aren't ever fully developed throughout the film. So it makes you wonder, like, they could really take it down another path, which is very interesting. They have a small glimpse, you know, and I'll just give it to you, not at a very high level. He's like, you know, what other people are like in the world now, outside of the family that we know, and now him. You know, he makes a reference to that. That's all I'll say. So there's a whole storyline there. And, you know, and then there's, of course, what's going on with this family and everything like that. That can, you know, continue or not continue, whatever you want to do. It's really hard for me to explain. But in the end, great movie. If you liked the first one, you'll love this one. I'm not saying it's better, but it is a good sequel to the first one that you didn't think maybe can come out with a good sequel. Just my opinion. Well worth the watch. Check it out. Make sure you got your subtitles on. You got to read a little bit because they're quiet and there's a lot of sign language that I don't know. But other than that, great performances. That's it. That's all I got for you. I'm rambling. I apologize. I'm sure you were going to check it out anyway, but now you got my thumbs up on it's not a waste of time or money. There you go. All right. If I was helpful at all, drop me some comments. If not, that's okay. I apologize, but continue to tune in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.